Friends, check it out. Today's list, the top 5 things you should do when visiting Kotor, Montenegro. You're in the southern town of Dubrovnik. You got a couple days there and you're wondering to yourself, what could I do outside of Dubrovnik?
There's a lot that you could do, but one thing that you should do is and drive to Kotor, Montenegro.
Because it's freaking awesome.
Roll B-roll.
Hey guys, check it out. We're gonna hike up the mountain to St. John Fortress. The trail's narrow, it's uneven, it's gravelly, it's exposed to sunlight, so you're gonna sweat, you're gonna get hot, but worth doing.
Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Totally recommend this.
I mean, once you like cross the street, you're pretty much on the promenade or the docks.
Well,
there.
Yeah, I know, but you said walk across the street.
I mean, you have to walk across the street.
So then it enters you to.
Check out the boardwalk. You're gonna see everything from kayakers, small fishermen boats. You're also gonna see mega yachts. We're talking like, wow. It'll blow your mind.
You'll also find restaurants and cafes. The walk is beautiful. The views are gorgeous.
Oh, I'm thinking about it right now. Just how romantic that was. Oh, it's gonna happen. Walking the streets feels like you've time traveled back to the Middle Ages.
It's really cool. There are a lot of little hidden spots. Every turn you take, there's like another piazza or another church or another little side street.
I feel like we stumble across some of the coolest stuff when we let ourselves wander and get lost.
Yeah, totally agree. You're gonna find a lot of restaurants. There were 2 places though that really stood out to us.
Coffee's a big deal for us. We have to have our coffee in the morning. The other spot's called the Old Winery. This is a great place for dinner and Montenegrin wine.
We're about to take a private boat tour out to the island, the Church of the Lady of the Rocks.
Let's do it. Legend has it that sailors would come in from their voyages, throw rocks in this location because supposedly this is where the icon of Madonna and Child was discovered.
On the ceiling and all over the walls, there are 68 different canvas paintings, pottery that date back to 3500 BC, wedding bouquets. There are over 1,700 silver and gold votive plaques. They have a piece of art in the church museum. She made it with strands of her hair.
Look at how thick that mane is. You'd make a lot of paintings out of that. Friends, thanks for watching. That is our list of top 5 things you must do when visiting Kotor, Montenegro. We hope that this helps you when you're planning your travels.
If you have suggestions for anything else that you should do when visiting Kotor, please leave those in the comment section below. We'd love to read about it. Keep finding ways to travel smarter.